when female cops get betrayed. I mean, I don't know what like kind of scenarios would involve betrayal. I'm guessing maybe like they cut corners in an arrest or something like that, and maybe the dude like told on the female cop, reported her to the superiors. Other than that, I can't really think of any scenarios that would lead to sort of like, or involve like treachery.
And I try to move, and he's like, "You're gonna not let me take pictures of you?"
Whoa,
No big secret, we're doing an investigation. It involves Sebastian. Okay.
This off-duty police officer is about to lose custody of her son as a personal vendetta from the sheriff. Little did she know, this betrayal doesn't end here.
Okay.
Temporary custody.
They're gonna take custody of my kid?
Yes.
For what?
On January 1st, 2024, deputies from the Portage County Sheriff's Office pulled over an off-duty police officer named Miranda Brothers, who was driving with her 5-year-old son in the car. The officers stopped her after they received a tip that her child had been left in the car of a registered S offender. But when the deputies questioned her, they had no video, witness, or hard proof, just that unverified claim.
So they've got no evidence of it. You can't really arrest her or penalize her for that.
Still, what happened next was far more severe than a routine traffic check.
No big secret, we're doing an investigation. It involves Sebastian.
Okay.
Okay, no big secret.
Okay.
That has spilled over.
Okay.
Okay. We've been dealing with the prosecutor.
Okay.
Okay. We need to talk to you.
Okay.
And Job and Family Services is going to... Okay.
Temporary custody.
They're gonna take custody of my kid?
Yes.
For what?
We will explain all that to you as we go. Okay. I'm just letting you know where we're at and what we're doing. Okay. And we're going to get things figured out as best we can for you. Okay. So...
I mean, that's one hell of a bombshell, isn't it? Like, boom. Oh, the custody of your kids is no longer, you're not going to have custody anymore.
What the heck?
Take a minute, digest, okay?
You're gonna take custody of my kid because of him?
All right. We got a couple more people coming. We'll get things taken care of. And we're gonna do this. Listen, okay? What I want to do right now, okay, is I can't minimize anything for you right now, but I want to minimize everything I can for Alex, okay? So work with us on that one, darling, and we'll go from there, okay? All right. You say there's a dog, too? Is he going to bite my head off?
No.
Okay.
How long do I have to go without him?
That's not up to me, but we're going to do what we can, okay? But this is ridiculous. If there's no actual evidence, I don't agree. The whole, like finding someone guilty just on testimony, I think is ridiculous. You should actually have proof.
But I'm going to tell you one thing, okay? That you working with us is not going to hurt you. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Do you have your cell phone? Where's it at?
Right here.
Okay.
So this is a search warrant for your cell phone, okay?
I have my chief on the phone so I can hang up.
Okay, hang up.
I have to go. Because they have a search warrant from phone.
The officers also have a warrant for Officer Brothers' cell phone. Standing in the cold, stunned and crying, she was forced to hand over her phone and son. But that wasn't even the worst of it.
What? There's more to come.
I was sitting outside the apartment today when I went to look because I saw you guys, and then I went to pull up next to you, and you said leave it alone. I went to you guys. I said okay. I just picked up my son in Virginia from my RPA.
I am not going to lie to you. Yes, it was me sitting there.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Okay. I'm a really crappy liar, Miranda, so I don't do it. Okay.
They may see other things on that phone they don't want to see, but they're not going to see anything that involves Sam.
Because Brothers was a cop, the officers were very open with her, or at least they tried. It turned out that Officer Brothers was reportedly dating the police chief, and that relationship seemed to have gotten complicated. One of the cops even admitted to her that he didn't want to be there. Soon after, two of the detectives started talking about how everything began.
Has she been told anything other than kids being removed? Or?
I told her that, we're investigating Sebastian.
Yeah.
And she goes, okay. I said, based on that, we've been working with the prosecutor, and the prosecutor said we're removing.
Good.
Alex.
Okay, I want to make sure she understood this isn't coming from us.
And we're going to go
We'll
over it.
reiterate that. Yeah. I mean,
Dude, what a mess. Like, I feel bad for the
it
lady.
is, but it isn't. This wasn't our idea.
No, we started the investigation, but
He has a dad, and they're not gonna give him there, are they?
sorry, what?
The dad is the area that are they gonna give him to him?
He has no custody rights to him. No. Okay.
Don't ever get him back from
Okay.
him.
Okay. Here's what. Okay. Like I said, obviously we want to talk. Right now, I have an issue putting you behind the wheel of a car.
I'm fine.
She can't even drive? I mean, what is it, because of her emotional state?
Okay, well, listen to me. Listen to me. Okay. Okay. We want to get down to the station right now. Okay. If the dog will be all right for a little bit in the car, let's have somebody drive you down to the office. Okay. We'll get things taken care of and we'll go from there. Is that okay? Because like I said, I'm concerned for you right now. Can you drive her down?
Yep.
Okay. No, drive her car down.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Miranda, before you go inside, you don't have any guns or anything in the car?
No.
Okay, I'm not gonna look. I'm not.
I don't care if you do. It's all I give you.
Okay.
Despite her pleas, explanations, and even her badge, her son was taken from her on the spot.
How long for, though? How long did they keep custody of the kid?
They told her he'd be placed in foster care, and she was
Foster
left crying
care?
alone on the side of the road.
What?
Officer Brothers was later charged with a misdemeanor count of child endangerment for allegedly leaving her son with a registered sex offender. Officer Brothers was placed on leave from the Montauk Police Department, lost income from off-duty work, and faced public humiliation. By July 2024, the child endangerment charge against her was dropped after the key witness became medically unavailable. Her legal team says the case was baseless and malicious.
Honestly, I would sue. Wouldn't you?
She later filed a federal lawsuit accusing the Portage County Sheriff's Office of violating her rights by sharing private, intimate photos found on her phone that were completely unrelated to the case. She's seeking over $500,000 in damages for emotional distress and career damage. These officers were probably just obeying orders. However, we can't say the same for this next case.
Dude, I feel like that whole scenario was super weird, wasn't it? Kind of confusing. Like, all I got from that was that somebody basically said, oh, she's like endangering her, you know, and the police just ran with that, like, without any evidence or anything like that.
No.
Whoa, what's this guy doing?
On November 19, 2021, Sunrise, Florida police responded to a call involving a handcuffed suspect placed in a cruiser. Sergeant Christopher Police, a 21-year veteran, arrived at the scene and immediately escalated the situation. Holding pepper spray, he leaned into the car
Whoa.
and screamed profanities at the suspect. A female officer concerned by police's aggression pulled him back to de-escalate.
Oh my
But what
God.
Sergeant Police did next shocked everyone.
That dude he's like a rabid dog.
On my wrist, I can't move. Marshall, let go. Somebody get in the car.
Just get in the car. All right, just get in the car.
No, he doesn't want in the car.
Car.
Get in the car.
Just get in the car.
All right, I'm getting in. Get your feet in. What's up?
Whoa, easy, easy.
Look at me. You want to play games? You're playing with the wrong mother. What you gotta do, man? You gonna mace me. Look at
Come on, guys, come on, just calm down. Calm down.
games. You ever get disrespectful with my officers, I will remove your soul from your body.
Whoa,
Do what you got.
dude, chill.
No,
Oh my God,
sir.
Get the off.
Sir.
calm down.
Just let it be.
What the hell is his problem?
We clear? Yes, sir. And I'll see you in about 5 minutes.
If this is how he treats his colleagues, imagine how he treats suspects.
Dude, imagine how he treats his wife if he has one.
The female officer, concerned by his aggression and the excessive use of force,
Look at
physically tried to
that.
pull him away from the cruiser. Her goal was to de-escalate the situation and prevent further misconduct. But you can see that Officer Police's actions stunned even the officers on scene.
Hold it, we'll fix like an alarm.
It's like I'm running somewhere. I'm right here. Miss, can you stop pulling the handcuffs on my wrist? God, you don't listen. You're not stronger than me, miss. I'm letting you know that.
All right, let's go. We're gonna take a seat.
Watch your head getting into the car.
Ah, miss, can you stop pulling the cuffs?
Just get in the car and you'll be fine.
Get in the car. Get in the car.
Pulling the cuffs on my wrist. I
Once
can't
you get in the
move.
car, she'll let go.
So why she started pulling?
So just get in the car.
She's gonna break my wrist.
All right, just get in the car.
Can y'all just tell her to stop?
Okay, get in the car. That's
Get
it.
in the car.
Just get in the car.
All right, I'm getting in it.
Get your feet in. Hey, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. You want to play games? You're playing with the wrong mother.
You gonna mace me, mace me.
Look at me, mother. You want to play games? You never get disrespectful with my officer. Fall from your fucking body.
Whoa.
Do what you gotta do.
Whoa.
Get the fuck off.
Just let it be.
He has got major anger issues. Major.
I don't understand that.
Major.
Yes, sir.
And I'll see you in about 5 minutes.
In July 2022,
Ooh, tough guy. Ooh.
Police was formally charged with multiple crimes, including felony battery on a law enforcement officer, felony tampering with evidence, and 2 misdemeanor assault counts. Investigators also discovered that he had attempted to wipe his cell phone during the inquiry. Sergeant Police was later placed on desk duty during the investigation and ultimately retired from the department in November 2022. Officer Police was crazy and got more than he deserved, but nothing could prepare you for the next officer.
What happened to me during my employment at Laverne's Police Department?
In December 2022, the Laverne Police Department in Tennessee launched an internal investigation after reports of misconduct. As supervisors began digging, they uncovered a growing scandal involving multiple officers, and at the center of it all was 26-year-old Officer Megan Hall. Officer Hall was a rookie cop who took a different approach to policing and often posted lighthearted, casual videos on TikTok.
Okay,
However,
just having a bit
behind
of
her
fun.
friendly demeanor, weird things were happening in the background. During the investigation, Internal Affairs were expecting to find a minor policy violation or some workplace drama. Instead, what they discovered was a tangled web of explicit relationships, misconduct during work hours, and violations of department code. The investigation revealed that Officer Hall was engaging in inappropriate relationships with multiple male officers.
I mean, that's not illegal, is it? I mean, it might not be ethical, I guess, but it's not illegal.
The fallout happened quickly. Some officers were suspended, and 5 others were fired. Megan Hall became the center of attention, not just within the department, but also online, especially on TikTok, which she had been using. Her name started trending as the scandal quickly got out of control. In 2023, Hall filed a lawsuit against the city and 3 former supervisors, claiming they groomed and took advantage of her. However, in March 2024, the city eventually settled with Megan Hall for $500,000.
Wow, unbelievable. She got $500 million out of this.
There is no admission of liability by the city, but they did agree that Megan would be paid $500,000.
Despite the settlement, her name became a viral punchline, and the department's reputation crumbled. But for Hall, it wasn't just about the money.
No woman should ever have to endure this type of abuse. What happened to me during my employment at Laverne's Police Department?
Still, some disagree with the settlement and claim that
Yeah, I'm confused here. So she basically got with a bunch of her colleagues. She then got busted for that. She then claimed that she was being sort of like coerced into doing it, and her reputation had been damaged, and then she sued. Like, how did she win? Like, on what basis?
she was an adult and willing participant and not a victim. Officer Hall got a huge settlement, but our next victim wasn't that lucky.
Face and I tried to move. He's like, "You're gonna not let me take pictures of you," and I kept moving in a circle around him.
On June 17, 2024, officers were dispatched to a Washington Federal Bank branch in Bremerton, Washington, after receiving multiple calls about a man with a camera filming the building from a public sidewalk.
It's 911, what are you reporting?
It's a non-emergency. I'm at the WaFd Bank here in Bremerton off of 303, and there is a man outside with a mega camera taking photos of the inside the bank.
What is the address there, if you know?
What's the address? The address is 5265 State Highway 303.
Thank you. And I'm so sorry, one more time, the name of the business.
It's Federal, Washington Federal. He's got a mask on.
Is he there right now?
Yep.
Is this the guy she's talking about? This guy here?
Certainly is. Yes, he is.
Yeah, it must be.
Scoping, using his camera to scope into the bank.
Okay. Go ahead and get a closer. I just have a couple more questions. Does he have any weapons with him?
I don't know.
I want to get a brief
He's got
description. Is he white, black, Asian, Hispanic?
He's white. He's got a blue cap on.
It can't be him. He doesn't have a hat on.
But
Does
how old
he?
does he look? I know it's kind of hard with a mask, you can tell.
Maybe.
Oh, it's her. I see. Oh my God.
40s, maybe 50s.
How tall is he?
I can't tell.
That's fine. Is he small, medium, or heavy build?
The man in question was Mike Norton, a cult news reporter conducting what's known as a First Amendment audit. His plan was to test how public officials and employees would respond to someone lawfully recording in a public space.
But why would you do that? You're just bothering these people.
About 6 foot. What are you up to? I'm gonna say about 5'3". Yep. There you go. Yeah, no, just taking some pictures of the bank. Pictures.
You gonna do some cleaning or doing?
No, definitely no cleaning. No clean.
Like, mate, like, leave these people alone. Like, why are you bothering them?
Are we gonna get a new building?
I seriously doubt it.
No.
I seriously doubt it. Let's just say that I am not sent here by Washington Federal.
This is just weird.
Yeah, I don't work for Washington Federal. There you go. That's how you do it. You got a problem with somebody outside of the camera? If you have a problem with somebody outside of the camera, you just close your blinds. It's not rocket science, man.
Dude, I'm sorry. Like, find a better use for your time.
When officers arrived, they were expecting to deal with a suspicious or possibly threatening individual. Instead, they met a calm man holding a camera, who immediately informed them that he was exercising his constitutional right to film from public property. Norton continued recording throughout the encounter, but the situation soon escalated.
Uh-oh.
There we go. Friendly neighborhood police officers here. Sheriff's office. I'm assuming there's not a bank robbery going on in there. I walked past this place and they're all dropping to the floor, and I was like, what the hell's going on in there? There you go.
Hi, can I help you?
Thank you. I appreciate you asking.
Okay. Can I ask you why you're standing outside of a bank recording?
Well, you can ask.
Okay. What are you doing?
I'm not going to tell you, but you can ask. Yes, absolutely.
Well, you're the subject of a radio call now because
What was the call about?
Suspicious behavior that you're standing outside of the bank.
This is so weird.
Taking photographs of the bank.
So somebody called and said that I was taking photos?
Yes, with your camera.
On a public sidewalk. And you guys actually came out for that?
Yeah, we sure did.
Crazy.
Why wouldn't we?
I mean, if somebody called and said there's a Jew walking down the sidewalk.
Dude, what are you talking about? Like, what is this guy talking about?
Would you guys respond to that, or is it just people taking pictures? I don't understand. I mean, it's not a crime, nothing illegal.
But it is scary for the people inside. It's concerning.
Well, if it's scary for the people inside,
do you not believe it's concerning if you're outside photographing a bank?
I'll tell you, when people
you
are...
think that's suspicious, sir?
Dude, just go away.
I do not, actually.
Okay.
When people find things scary, I know fear makes people do strange things. For example, if I was afraid of somebody outside, I wouldn't send a woman out by herself, feet from the man, to confront him.
What are you talking about?
You know, I'd stay inside, first of all. So a gal came outside and was talking to me. She didn't seem scared at all. And if she was scared, she had a funny way of showing it.
Was she an employee?
Yeah, I believe she was, yes.
Okay, well, so who called us was not an employee.
I have no control over that. So somebody called you and they said, there's a man outside taking photographs.
Of the bank.
Okay, are you under the impression that that's illegal?
What was that?
You're not under the impression that that is a crime, are you?
No, I'm saying it's suspicious behavior
Got it.
that you're standing out front of a bank.
Well, there's 10,000 reasons why somebody might be standing outside of a bank recording.
Okay.
And I'll be frank with you, to address...
Do you have any ID on you, sir?
Sure, but
Okay.
I'm not a big fan of that, though.
Oh my God. Is this guy not the most annoying person you've seen in a while?
Mind handing it to me?
I do, actually, because I'm not a big fan of forfeiting my Fourth Amendment rights to placate the personal curiosity of yourself or somebody inside of a
It's
bank.
not of myself. I didn't just pass along and see you standing here recording
Yeah,
and
it's
choose to
okay.
stop you.
I'm gonna...
You were the subject of a radio call. There's a difference there.
It's not a crime.
I'm just telling you.
All right, I'm telling you, it's not a crime.
But I
So
can still identify who you are.
you can ask, and I can refuse because I haven't committed a crime. You have to have a reasonable and articulable suspicion of a crime. Don't you agree,
And I could
Deputy
believe
Dominguez?
that you could be doing this for purposes of committing a crime.
I could be doing this for purposes of committing a crime.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I guess I could be.
Can you arrest somebody for wasting police time? Because I mean...
Theoretically.
Don't
I'm not.
take my picture.
Are you serious?
Do not take my picture.
Are you serious? I'm taking
Yeah, I'm
32
absolutely
frames per
serious.
second. Whoa,
Yep.
whoa, stay away from me. Hey.
This guy
thing
is
Officer
nuts.
Dominguez doesn't understand is that Washington doesn't have a stop and identify law, so she can't just demand ID without reasonable suspicion of a crime.
So she's supposed to just let this guy record the bank all day long.
However, even if such a law existed, it's unclear if Deputy Dominguez had enough reason to demand that Norton identify himself. Still, she called for backup.
The subject here is uncooperative and refusing to answer their statements.
All the backup for the man taking your photo? Is that what you're doing? No crime is being committed here.
I walked away right now. He's continuing to follow me.
Don't come any closer. Hey, I'm letting you know, don't come any closer. You can stay right there if you want to continue to record. If you want to continue to record, you can stay over there.
This guy really is looking for trouble, isn't he?
But don't come any closer.
I'm walking up the sidewalk.
Okay, continue to walk up the sidewalk.
Now I'm watching you.
This way, the subject
Don't take
is
this
not
wrong way,
assigned.
but you've been drinking today?
Have I
Oh.
been drinking?
Have you been drinking today?
Wow.
Thank you. And he is recording, just for units to be aware, and taking photographs of me.
Filming in public is protected under the First Amendment, a right confirmed by the Ninth Circuit Court in cases like Fordyce versus Seattle and Askins versus DHS. Because Norton was on a public sidewalk, his filming was likely legal and constitutionally protected.
But can the bank not argue that there's confidential things going on in the bank pertaining to customer information, and him filming inside the bank could lead to a breach of, privacy laws and things like that?
Still, in some cases, filming can contribute to reasonable suspicion. In Turner versus Driver, the Fifth Circuit allowed officers to briefly detain someone filming a police station, reasoning that the location and perceived risk could justify suspension of criminal intent. Officer Dominguez went into the bank to ask questions and better understand what happened, and by the time she came out, her backup had arrived. This is where it gets interesting.
I have a feeling, just so you guys know I'm feeling he's like a First Amendment person and rights. I don't know. He wouldn't talk. He didn't want to give me any info. He didn't want to give me his name. So I told him I'll start a supervisor this way then. They're concerned because he has been zooming in with the camera. They don't know what he's trying to take pictures of inside the bank because he's standing on the other side where the window is. They want him trespassed. I don't want him.
He's on the property
to
right
come
now.
back. Yeah.
He posted up off the property, so he already probably knows the game.
Yeah. So I figured whenever the supervisor gets here, I'll let them make that call if it's worth us trying to ID him.
Supervisor?
No, I called one. I'll explain after. And then he just
Wow, he stood right there filming them.
he like took the camera like this, and I told him get it out of my face, and I tried to move, and he's like, you're gonna not let me take pictures of you, and I kept moving in a circle around him, and I was like, hey, have a good day, bye, and I just walked off, and he just like followed me up, and I was like, I told you to stop, you can wait on the sidewalk, don't come any closer.
Is it him filming, or is this somebody else's body cam? I'm actually not sure, because we saw like some text come up, which is clearly the guy.
And he was like, I can't walk on the sidewalk, and I told him, yeah, you can walk on the sidewalk, stay on the sidewalk then.
According to Deputy T. Dominguez, Mr. Norton aggressively approached her and placed his camera inches from her face, prompting her to retreat. However, footage from her body-worn camera paints a different picture of what happened. After some deliberations, the officers decided to give Norton a trespass notice. Deputy Lilly explained that Mr. Norton would receive a trespass warning, which meant that he could legally be arrested if he entered the bank's property afterward. In Washington, even publicly accessible buildings can deny entry to specific individuals, as property owners hold the right to control access. According to RCW 9A.52.070, it's first-degree trespass to knowingly be inside a building without a lawful reason. RCW 9A.52.080 makes it second-degree trespass to be on another person's land without permission. And as it states in RCW 9A.52.010, someone is unlawfully on a property when they are not authorized, invited, or allowed to be there.
So, if the bank just wants him to trespass and he's going to refuse to identify himself and just fill out a trespass form and just take a picture of him, and then...
But the trespass doesn't only, it only applies if he goes in the bank. Like if he stands outside, which he's doing, they can't really do anything, can they?
That's it. Just verbally tell him, hey, you're not allowed back here, you're not for a year or whatever, and if you can come back and be trespassing, that's about it. But he can stand on the sidewalk on public property and record as much as he wants. So.
Yeah. He was like, I don't know why they'd send a woman out here to confront me if I'm so scary. And I was like, well, the employees didn't call us. It was someone else. I don't know. He was being very...
So who wants him trespass then? The employees?
The bank. They said that they are concerned.
So if I were you, I'd just, do you have any of those trespass forms?
Yeah, I'm going to have them go print one and then fill it out.
Just print it and start filling it out, and we'll just hang out. So I'm pull over here.
Yeah, thanks.
Print two so you can keep one and hand it one to him.
Yeah.
Because he's not going to...
Yeah,
I mean, he might want one, honestly. So.
He might want it, but...
Yeah, he'll probably want it as like a souvenir or something.
Definitely speaking. Hey, what's up, buddy? Well, I think it's a first. I'm gonna go ahead and mute here.
Like, I know that he's got, you know, the Fourth Amendment rights here, but this guy really created this whole scenario out of nothing. These three officers could be responding to like serious situations, but no, they're out here wasting time with him. Or what do you guys think?
You guys set Dominguez straight? She seemed real scared.
He has been.
Here.
He's out screaming at me now, so yeah.
I don't want to leave in the middle of like a police investigation. I have to make sure we're all good.
Oh my God!
Saying that Dominguez is really scared.
I just want to make sure you guys are good. Just know I'm just a guy out taking pictures.
Just a guy out here taking pictures is what he's saying. So, all right. I think the plan is we're going to issue him a trespass notice, and whether he takes it or not, he's not supposed to come into the bank. We'll have him on camera, huh? Or be on the bank or bank property. Well, he's on the sidewalk now. Yeah, so we'll hand him the trespass notice. If he wants to sign it, he can sign it. If not, We'll just hand it to him and I'll be done with it. It doesn't matter if you accept or not. If we have your image, if you come onto the property, you'll be arrested for trespass.
I bet you any money he's going to sue. He's going to sue the police department.
I don't know. He's getting the camera right in her face, like encroaching on her personal space. So.
Nah, you weren't 10 feet away. You weren't. I don't think you were.
Yeah. I would agree, but that I wasn't there, I don't know.
Public access doesn't guarantee permanent permission. As established in State v. Barge, private owners can deny entry to anyone, provided the exclusion isn't discriminatory. In State v. Kutch, the court ruled that violating a prior ban from a mall justified a trespass charge. So even if Mr. Norton hadn't set foot on bank property yet, a trespass warning would legally prohibit him. If he returned, law enforcement could arrest him for violating that order. The officers eventually gave Norton a trespass notice and slithered away.
Game plan, as I understand it, Tommy's gonna...
Slithered away? You could tell the guy who made this video probably doesn't really like cops.
Show him trespass notice. We'll tell him he's trespassed. I don't think we need to go up and force to do that. Somebody with Dominguez would be fine.
I don't care. I can go up there. But...
or even we can do it for her.
Yeah.
But he's kind of taunting.
Yeah, I heard him.
So Sarge doesn't necessarily need to come up.
He doesn't need to be here. Yeah, I was wondering why. Connie said she'll explain later, but I don't know why we need a sergeant here. He's just getting trespassed.
Yeah. Because in case he wants to, he might get chippy and ask for a sergeant. In California, that's what would happen. You start sergeant this way when somebody's getting in this situation.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought maybe he had asked for a sergeant or something like that.
I initially thought that as well. So we should see what car he's in. We should see what car he's in.
I'm sure he's walking. Probably lives in these apartments up here or something like that.
Are you still afraid of a camera? It looks like you got multiple cameras on you.
Here, I'm serving you with a trespass notice.
Sweet.
The bank is trespassing you from the property.
From their property?
From
Sure.
their property, yes,
Yeah,
correct.
I got no problem with that.
If you trespass on their property, they will call us and you will be arrested.
Well, they're going to call you whether I trespass on their property or not, Dominguez.
Okay.
I haven't stepped foot on their property. Bless your heart. Okay, all right.
Okay.
Wait, you're not over her by chance, are you?
Sign it?
Do you have more seniority over? I do not want to sign that. Absolutely not. Dominguez, nice try.
Here's your copy.
Oh, thanks. Wait, let me see. What does that say exactly?
This guy is incredibly annoying.
You don't want the copy?
I'm just taking a look at it. Yeah, I'll take that, sure. Peering into bank windows with camera recording. Interesting. All right. Bless your heart. Yeah, I'd get some additional training, Dominguez. You're scared of your own shadow. I'm walking up a sidewalk. You're 40 feet away and said, don't come any closer to me.
Did I tell you I was going to do anything to you? No.
You clearly panicked when I aimed the camera at you on the sidewalk. You panicked. A lot. No, you're not panicked right now because you got some backup here for you. All by yourself.
You think I'm scared, sir?
I think you're chicken shit. You're all by yourself.
Okay, all right.
What is his problem?
You want to believe, sir?
Well, I saw it with my own eyes. I mean, who do I
I would just turn around and walk away, honestly.
believe? You or my lying eyes. All right. You're dismissed without further argument, Dominguez.
Okay, you have a good day, sir.
I'm having a great day. You guys have a good one. Take care.
It's unclear if Norton sued the department or if Deputy Dominguez is facing charges for submitting a false report.
Oh my God, that guy, I'm sorry, he was nuts.
Face and I try to.
That guy, he was crazy to me. I get that he's, exercising his rights and stuff, but why create that whole situation for no reason? You've pulled 4 officers away from potentially more serious crimes being committed, more needing scenarios, just for you to do this weird thing, exercise. I don't know. What do you guys think here? He didn't need to. What was the point of all of this? What was the point? Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.